This is the game where we dethrone the king.
Yo, take it out the window. Hey, 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 up, falling with my info. Hey, hey, pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up on them. I'm a hey, underground, hey, on my, hey, got a pull up, underground, shot, hey, I be in a four quarter, rolling crunch time.
We are just about ready to get underway here in Game 2 of the first round of the Western Conference Playoffs. 2K Sports brings it to you live once again. Moments away, it'll be the Sacramento Kings going up against the Houston Rockets here in Toyota Center. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. That's at the point with Hield to his side. They're the backcourt. Then it's Miller, then it's Collins, and for Houston. The Rockets win the tip. Guarded by Fox. Thompson passes to Fall. Can't connect from short range.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Fires it up. He does second chance points on the tip in.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there.
And great instincts, too, guys, anticipating where the miss was going.
Here's Thompson, and they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
The Rockets shooting their first free throw of the game right now. That free throw good from Thompson. Here's Fox. Hield outside. Fox dishes to Collins. Miller with a wide open look. It's rebounded by Houston.
Boy, defense non-existent there, but they catch a break as he whiffs it.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off.
Boy, both ends of that play, guys, were fantastic.
Outside, Fox. Here's Hield. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And very quietly, Hield is one of the best three-point shooters in our league. As dangerous as they come.
Both free throws good from Hield.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
Thompson looking for an opening. Makes it off the glass. Thompson's got 5 now.
just a great hustle play there. Energy and passion. This is what you play the game for.
Outside, Fox. Collins wide open. He fires. Buries it from three-point range.
Really sweet passing from Fox. He's a reliable floor general and has great vision on the court. That's serving it up on the platter there. What a nice pass. A high percentage look was the result.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Now here is Miller. Stolen by Thompson. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Fox. By heel, nobody around. That 3 off the mark.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And over.
The Kings trail by 4. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. 5 points in the game.
And that is what Hill does. This guy is a gunner. Loves pulling the trigger from deep.
Thompson outside. It's up a 3. Missed the shot. He's 3 for 4 in the game. Sacramento's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Bucket is good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
Down low. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
And the Rockets getting another bucket right there. And a closer look here at the hustle stance for the Rockets.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
Something else they've done right so far from the get-go tonight is run. I mean, so much of their offense has come off the fast break.
Timeout is called. First of the game for Sacramento. They lost their last game on Tuesday.
Well, I felt like they were never on the same page defensively in that one. Gave up way too many easy shots.
And, you know, that's all about effort, and I'm sure their coach let them have it for the lack thereof. The defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
And it's Thompson with the jam.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Now, here's Fox. No points in the game yet for him. Goes up. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
The Kings trail by 9. To the paint. Stolen. Here's Thompson. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. They need this. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
His mid-range shot is very solid. I mean, for some reason, the defense let him have it.
Houston leading by 7. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I had a chance to catch up with Luke Walton. He spoke about his approach coming into tonight. He said, we're playing an excellent team with lots of talent, and they're well coached. We don't want to go down 2-0 in the series, so our mindset is this is a must-win game. Kevin, we'll see if they can pull that off after their disappointing start to this series.
Thanks, David.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
But, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
And finished off by Collins.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go up. Whoa, what a finish!
Good. He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the road.
Collins kicks to Heel. Pass to Fox. A 3. 6 on the shot clock. No good. And the Rockets take it the other way. Thompson with it. Out guarded by Hield. And yes, it's good.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
Kings moving the ball around. Now Miller. From deep, Collins knocks down the 3 ball. Collins has got 8 points. And Houston calls their first time out of the game. Here's Oladipo. Here's Thompson. Outside Crowder. Pass to Thompson. And Davis pulls it down. And it's Davis with the ball for Sacramento. Trailing here by 8. It's stolen by Randall. Thompson left side. Sacramento's gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. To the inside. Gafford. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got assist number 5 here tonight.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
Here's Mann. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Rockets have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight. He's perfect from the line this time. Here's Fox. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Kicks it to Johnson. Fox passes to Ibaka. Davis with it. Now defended by Oladipo. And Fox gets it to go.
Man, I like how confident Fox is inside. I mean, awesome. Absolutely awesome. Getting good positioning close to the basket.
Good on the bucket. Thompson's got 23 points.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Outside, Fox. It's good. Fox has got his second basket of the night.
And a fantastic finish. I just love seeing Fox work his way through contact and converting.
Here's Thompson. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Fox dishes to Davis. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 6 assists in the game.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. The Rockets have been on target from the free throw line. They're 5 of 5 in that department.
And doing a good job getting to the line and capitalizing.
Exactly. I mean, that's what's helped them build this early lead.
The Kings trail by 8. 1:14 left to play in the first. Johnson against Randall. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
If you can't stop it, here it comes. I'm right at you.
Timeout called, the Rockets.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what?
On the court right now for the Kings. Backs at the point with Hield to his side. They're the backcourt. Then it's Collins. Then it's Miller. Hield with the bucket.
And this is how confident Hield is. Knows he's capable of torching the D off the catch.
Here's Thompson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Kings.
Well, I'll tell you what, they must have had a good shoot-around because they've been fantastic from long range so far, fellas.
Yeah, they're showing some muscle also in the first half as well, and getting a lot of their points in the paint. Really like the balance they've shown.
Hachimura against Collins. Lobs up there for Collins. Clock at 4. And so the ball's out of bounds. Hachimura touched it last.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
And that's terrific D by Hachimura. He's shown he has the strength and length to match up against almost anyone. Really like that work there in the paint. He has really established a low post presence.
Hield outside. Deciding where to go with it. Takes the 3. And Hield gets it to go on the assist by Miller. Hield's got 6 here in this quarter.
Yeah, you know, the second period's been much more kind to him than the first. I mean, let's see if he can keep it going and maintain this.
Thompson against Miller. He lobs it up. This tug-of-war game continues.
And guys, that's lucky number 7 already in this game.
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. They trail by 1. There's the 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Miller's got 9.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
And Thompson throws it down.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
I wasn't quite sure if he'd be able to maintain that same level of play. I had my doubts coming into this game. Consider my doubts disappeared. Well, he's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that hot.
Jacks up a 3. Hachimura kicks to Thompson. Houston moving the ball around. Here's Oladipo. Good D by Hield.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Rockets trail by 4. Thompson outside. Hits the 3-point bomb. Thompson's got 9 points in the quarter.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take it.
Tips it up. Great positioning on the putback. He has 6.
Excellent awareness of where to be on the offensive boards. He did it with great position.
It's hauled in by the Kings.
Yeah, and a dangerous trend here as they're starting to live and die with outside jump.
Really good point. I mean, you want to keep that balance, and attacking inside creates space for shooters, and having shooters creates opportunities inside, so it works hand in glove.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
you know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where 1 or 2 possessions can impact the outcome.
And the shot is good.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Miller, that's for 2. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good.
He got off to a slow start. It took him a little while to get into the flow of this, but he's turned it on here in the second.
Count that one, and the Kings lead has been cut down to a single point after the basket from Thompson.
Major dominance, and it comes so easily for him. Fantastic getting to his spots on the floor.
They get it again. A second chance effort.
Hit.
And that one is hammered home.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
You know, that time I thought he did it with authority. Tremendous putback at a time when they really need it.
Houston's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Kings leading now by 3. Yep, that one goes in there.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up.
Oh, that was terrific!
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
Well, I tell you what, guys, the young kids like to say, that's doing too much. That falls into that category. That was too much.
8 seconds left to play here in the half. Got a piece of it. Buddy Hield has been leading the charge for the Sacramento Kings. He got to double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Steph, you know you're #1 in the defensive scouting report. How do you counter?
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again. Welcome to our postseason halftime show. Ernie Johnson along with the Diesel and the Jet. Looking at the Kings, they've battled hard, not letting their loss in Game 1 affect their performance tonight. But the second half is going to tell the tale of whether they go into Game 3 desperate for a win or with momentum on their side and a 1-1 series tie. What'd you think about Sacramento, Kenny?
Well, one place they had the edge was on the offensive board. They converted those extra possessions into points. Nothing is more demoralizing to a defense than forcing a miss and then giving up a second attempt. The offensive glass is going to pay big dividends for them.
And Shaq, how'd you think the Rockets were playing?
Well, I'll tell you what I saw in the first half, Ernie. 3 things. Saw defense, not enough pressure, but they can still win this game. They need to ramp it up. Is that 2 or 3? Doesn't matter. You understand, Ernie.
That about wraps it up. Time now for the second half of the game. We go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. Sacramento leading by 5. Curry is out there with Victor Oladipo. Then it's Thompson, and it's Fall in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. It's the 5 for Houston right now. And it's Thompson with the jam.
An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2-hand and down.
Miller outside. Inside. Here's Collins. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Fall passes to Thompson. It's deflected. Bobbed up there for Collins. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
And Thompson slams it home.
Forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown.
Exercising his authority.
To the middle, here's Collins, and finished off by Collins.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard.
Guys, it is symbolic of their effort here tonight.
Back to Curry. There's the triple. Hits it from three-point range.
Well, I like this execution coming out of the half. Solid. 3 for 4 from the field so far.
Fox against Curry. The pass to Hield. This one for 3. Fall with the rebound.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Misses.
And that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And, you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. The putback, and Collins is right there. And the Kings lead by 6.
No misses for him yet in this quarter. Solid as a rock.
Timeout called, the Rockets.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major or it could be just a slight tweak.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for Sacramento.
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
Something we've also seen them doing tonight is getting the long ball to go down. Big points from outside.
And here is Davis. 10 points for him. Johnson outside. He tries for 3. Porter pulls it in.
The only place for shots like that are in shoot-around.
Exactly. I mean, that shot is one you shouldn't even think about taking.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're gonna get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Hield outside. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's feed. Hield's got the lead up to 12 now for the Kings. Porter kicks to Thompson. And Thompson throws it down.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guy, still shaking.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
Here's Johnson. Banked in off the glass. Johnson's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
First free throw is good. Victor Oladipo, he's checked in for the Rockets. And so Thompson nails both of them.
And he's given them a good contribution at the line tonight, getting there a lot and delivering on his opportunities.
Hield outside. 8 for 15 with that made basket, but he's not satisfied yet.
Boy, he's really been on a roll this quarter. Seems like everything he throws up is finding bottom.
Randall outside. Back to Thompson. Thompson is double. Passes it to Porter. And here's Thompson. Sacramento grabs the miss. Johnson's got 4 rebounds in this game.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line. He hits the 2nd from the line. Rockets trail by 13. Here's Thompson. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
And cutting into the lead with a big one-hand throwdown.
That's how you get your team back into it.
That might indeed ignite a spark in this team.
now. Here's Hield. He's guarded closely. Johnson outside. Pass to Gaffney. 4 on the clock. Hield from outside.
What the fuck?
Jump. Hield's got 15 points in just the second half. Thompson outside. Johnson with some nice D. An even 3-on-3 break. On the wing, Johnson. 3-pointer. And the miss. And so it's the Sacramento Kings sitting with a comfortable lead, up by 14. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Yeah, platinum level dime dropping there, fellas. Accurate and on time.
Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round 1. A moment now to reset the lineups, brought to us by Gatorade. All fueled up here for the 4th quarter. On the court right now for the Kings. That's at the point with Hield to his side. They're the backcourt. Johnson is out there with Ibaka. And it's Gafford into the 5 down low. Hield with the bucket.
A guy like Buddy out-hustles other players on the floor. He gets inside, and there he finishes strong.
Inside, here's Thompson. Johnson with the block.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this week. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
And I gotta say, sort of surprising. He goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim.
I don't care what the score is there, fellas. That's the play we'll remember from this game, clearly.
Hield, the pass to Gaffney. Lock loose. They shoot again. Randall with some nice D.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
Johnson against Thompson. And the rejection by Ibaka.
And, well, he's been the NBA's leader in blocks multiple times. Ibaka just has that rare instinct for it.
So Oladipo will bring it up for Houston. Porter. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 6th assist on the night.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
Fox against Oladipo. Pass to Hield. Drills the 3-pointer. Hield's got 35.
And those aren't the type of 3-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
You're exactly right. I mean, those come back to bite you every time, just like it's biting them now.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and power.
You know, fought hard from start to finish on that play, defended the shot, and then finished it off with the rebound.
You know, once he has the positioning he wants, he's ready for the big finish. Julius Randle throwing it down.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Timeout called by the Kings. whistle. Let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, I listened in on what Luke Walton said to his team. He's obviously pretty happy. He said, I know they're not going to take us lightly next time. He knew what the deal was with that underdog role coming into the game.
Down low. Back to Thompson. On the pass to Fall. And it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair. Outside, Fox. Lobbed up there for Collins. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
It's good. That basket, he's now 5 for 9.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on. Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Man passes to Thompson. Pass to Fall. Back to Thompson. Houston moving the ball around. Fox with the steal. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Thompson for 3. Connects again. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy. An extremely efficient and productive game for him. But again, he's not going to be able to do it all by himself.
It's trailed by 16. Another one goes. Incredible. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Miller, the pass to Collins. On the wing, Hield. Another 3 for Sacramento.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Timeout called the Rockets. One guy has been getting it done is Buddy Hield.
He can't miss from deep. The defense has to regroup here, and I think they've got to change things up because he's locked in from behind the arc.
Houston's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Thompson inside the line, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
He is just self-willing this team right now, doing everything he can to keep them alive.
Count that bucket.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Rockets trailed by 16. Knocked away. Fox with the steal. Pulls up for 3. Bangs home the trifecta.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly.
Yeah, I have no problem with that. As a matter of fact, I hate to see teams get conservative with the lead. As long as they're good shots, take them. And as long as they're falling, continue to take them.
Collins up again. And Fox is right there.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Craig, he's ferocious. And good. There's another.
I mean, when have you seen a player get this hot in a playoff game?
I don't know, GA. I know this, though. He now ranks 3rd all-time for single-game scoring in the postseason. Simply stunning. Back to Hield. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. Hield's got 42 in the game. Rockets trail by 17. Thompson inside the line, and he overshot that one, missing.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
Now, here's Fox, guarded closely. And here's Miller outside, and another three for Sacramento.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here. There's another opportunity, and everything's going right for these guys.
And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession. The Rockets making a switch here. Curry's checked in. Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
And you've got to take your defense up a notch in the playoffs. He takes it up about 3 notches on that block.
You know, he's evolving his offense over time, Julius Randle, and I think the coaching staff is happy to see it. They like to see him take and make these shots.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Fox. And so it's Randle bringing it up now for Houston. Yeah, another bucket.
And this game has his name written all over.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught.
Suck down.
Nail from three-point land. 20 points for him.
Well, he's been doing it all night.
And got it! Another basket.
His offensive excellence continues to be on full display.
Grant, he is now moved into second all-time for scoring in a playoff game. And here's Houston. They're on an 11-3 run right now. Thompson for the triple. And another one. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
There's Miller with the three. Fall with the rebound. Fall's got his 8th rebound here tonight. And he lobs it up toward the rim. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
No, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect.
And it all had to be, because that's not nearly as easy as they made it appear.
Here's Thompson. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Now just a 5-point Sacramento lead.
And that's right in his wheelhouse. Looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Baseline try. But they recover it. Floats it up for Randle. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Calm when it counts. Randle has that clutch DNA.
There's 49 seconds left in the game. I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
A smart move. A shot like that is a polite way to say, hey, coach, bench me.
Hey, that's crazy there. I mean, insanity. At least wait until you get across half court. My goodness.
And so Luke Walton decides to call timeout.
Dinadaya ako ng laro. 50 points ako, tas dalawang kalaban 20-20. Lumayos na ako sa laro. Kasi bilang ko hindi mo akong pick-up. Kaya dahil namin ako player ko pag-walbas. Ang ganun eh. Field.